Good evening, students. Welcome back to my channel, Ach'z. So, hope you all are fine. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about the essay questions. That means task 2 essay questions based on the topic for your real exam on 25th September 2021. So, those who already booked your test for 25th, this video will really help you out to prepare for your writing task too. And this is applicable for academic and gender module if you are appearing for morning slot or evening slot. So these questions are for your practice purpose. Don't expect the same question like this. So try to prepare with this. So the first topic is education. So we will discuss some questions under education. So the first one, university education. University students often focus on one subject. However, some people think that universities should encourage students to learn a range of other subjects. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here it's coming under balanced opinion type essay. Next one, communication skills. Some people think that increasing communication usage of computers and mobile phones by young people has had a negative effect on their reading and writing skills. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So whenever they ask for to what extent, you need to write about the agreement and disagreement side. So the next one, language skills. Some people think it is better for children to begin to learn a foreign language at primary school rather than secondary school. Do you think the advantages of this trend outweigh the disadvantages? So it's coming under discussion type and they asked for outweigh. So you need to give more importance towards any particular side. Next one, schools and commercialization. In some countries, fast food restaurants and supermarkets give money to schools to promote their products. Do you think this is a positive or negative development? So either you can set it as a positive or you can set it have both. That means you can be in one side or in balance. Next topic, online education. Many people use distance learning programs to study at home, but some people think that it cannot bring the benefit as much as attending college or university. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Again, to what extent type. Next one, youngsters and educational break. After completing high school and before going to schools or college, some students take a year off either to work or travel. Discuss the advantage and disadvantage of both approaches. That means for traveling and working. What do you think is better, traveling or working? So it's coming under two part. You need to answer for both the part of the question. Next one, information technology. Some people think that the government should establish a free libraries in each town. Others believe that it is a waste of money since people can access the internet at their home to obtain information. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. So you need to discuss both the side and give your opinion in third body. Next one about education and technology. Some people think computer and internet are important in children's study, but others think students can learn effectively in schools and with the teachers. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. So try to discuss both the side and give your opinion. Next one about homeschooling. Some people believe that teaching children at home is best for child's development, while others think that it is important for children to go to school. Discuss the advantage and disadvantage of both the side and give your opinion. Next one about government role in education. Some people think that the government should decide which subject students should study at the university, while others think that students should be allowed to apply for the subject they prefer. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. So while thinking about this particular topic, they can ask about the free education. That means government want to fund for the education or not, like that also. Next one about extracurricular activities. In many countries, sports and exercise classes are replaced with the academic subjects. Why is it so? What are the effects on the children in their lives? So here coming under problem solution essay, you need to explain the causes and the effect. Next one, boarding school. Nowadays, sending children to boarding school either in their own country or in other country is becoming increasingly popular. Why is it? Is it a positive or negative development? It's coming under two-part essay. You need to answer for what are the reasons and what's the effect. So they can ask about this overseas education too. You need to collect some points under that too. So the next topic is related to work. That's our second topic and we will discuss some questions under that. So the first one is related to the selection criteria or recruiting employees. Interviews form the basic selection criteria for most large companies. However, some people think that interview is not a reliable method of choosing whom to employ and there are other better methods. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Next one, youngsters and social responsibility. It is suggested that all young adults should undertake a period of unpaid work helping people in the community. Does it bring more benefits or drawback to the youngsters and to the society? You need to mention about both. Next one, work and age. Today, the life expectancy of people is much higher than before. Some people think that older people should continue to be involved in the workforce. That means we want to extend to the retirement period. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here you need to mention about the positive and negative side of that. Next one, work and salary. It is good thing if senior management workers in a company get a much higher salary than other workers in the same company. Do you agree or disagree? Next one, job and gender. Some people believe that women should play an equal role as men in country's police force or military force such as the army, while others think women are not suitable for these kinds of job. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion in third body paragraph. Next one, about job hopping. Some people say that no one should do the same job forever, while others believe that doing the same job is beneficial for the individual, company, and society. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. So, whenever they are asking for the opinion along with the discussion, try to add the third body paragraph. Next one, about telecommuting. Many employees may work at home with the modern technology. Some people claim that it can benefit only the workers, not their employers. Do you agree or disagree? Either you can agree or you can disagree with the particular point and try to add relevant examples to you. Next one, about workplace or the situation where they are working. In many countries, good schools and medical facilities are available only in cities. Some people think new teachers and doctors should work in rural areas for a few years, but others think everyone should be free to choose where they work according to their preference. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. Next one, about temporary jobs, or they can ask about part-time jobs. Some people turn to take temporary jobs. That means they only work for few months or years. For they have time to do other things. They can follow their passion. They can get to the time to spend with their family. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Give importance to the advantages. Next one, about work and life balance. People aim to achieve a balance between the work and lives, but few people achieve it. What are the causes of this problem? How to overcome it? It's coming under situational type essay. Next one, about unemployment. In many countries, more and more young people are leaving school but unable to find jobs. What problems do you think youth unemployment causes for individuals and society? What measures should be taken to reduce the level of unemployment among youngsters? It's coming under problem solution essay. You need to explain the causes and also the solution. Next one, work and traveling. Some people think that the best way to reduce the time spent in traveling to work is to replace the parks and garden close to the city center with the apartment buildings where commuters can live. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here also you need to write about the agreement and also the disagreement side. So the next topic, technology and work. There is increased use of technology in workplace. Some people find that it is good for young people prospects of gaining job and harder for older people because they are not used to these technologies and all. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Coming under balanced opinion type essay. Then our third topic, environment. First question, government role in environmental problems. Some think that these environmental problems are too big for individuals to be solved, while others think that governments cannot solve this environmental problem unless individual takes some action. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. Next question, traffic and pollution. The best way to solve the world environmental problem is to increase the price of fuel. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the statement? Try to mention about the agreement and disagreement side. Next question, environment and economy. Some people say that economic development is necessary to reduce the poverty in the world. Others say that economic growth should be stopped immediately to stop damaging the environment. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. Try to write your opinion in third body paragraph. So the next question, about natural resources. The natural resources such as oil, forest and fresh water are being consumed at an alarming rate. What problems does it cause and how we can solve this problem? So here you can divide the body paragraph based on problems and solution, or you can write together. That means one problem along with the solution, like that. Next one, environment and technology. Development in technology causes environmental problems. Some people believe the solution for this problem is that everyone should accept a simpler way of life, while others say that technology can solve this problem. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. Next one, about international cooperation in connection to environment. Some people think the main benefits of international cooperation is in protection of the environment, while others think that the main benefit is in the world business. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. Next one, modern culture and improper waste management. Nowadays, people always throw the old things away when they buy new things. Some people claim that the broken things should be repaired and used again. What factors cause this phenomenon? What effect does this phenomenon leads to? Coming under problem solution essay, you need to discuss about the reasons and solution. Next one, the environment and urbanization. Some people think that it is more important to plant trees in open areas of towns and cities than to build more housing. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here you need to mention about the importance of planting trees and also about the housing. So moving on to the next topic, fourth one, transportation and tourism. So we will discuss some question under this. First one, advancement in technology. In some cities, people are choosing cars instead of bicycle, while in other cities, riding bikes replacing car. Why is this case? Which development do you think is better? Answer for both the question. Next one, air travel and pollution. Some people believe that air travel should be restricted because it causes serious pollution and uses of the world fuel resources. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Next one, traffic problems. Some people believe government should spend money on building trains and subway lines to reduce traffic congestion. Others think that building more and wider roads are the better way to reduce traffic congestion. Discuss both the side and try to give your opinion. Next one, about commuting time or travel time. People have to spend more and more time to travel from their homes for jobs and study. What are the reasons and how we can solve this problem? Coming under problem solution essay, you need to state the reasons and solution. Next one, tourism and culture. Some people think visitors to other countries should initiate local customs and behavior. Some people disagree. And they think the host country should welcome cultural differences. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. So the next topic, money and economy based. We'll discuss some question, money and life. Some people think that personal happiness is directly related to economic success. Others argue that happiness depends on different factors. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. So you need to discuss both the side and give your opinion in third body. Next one, related to economy and society. Some people think that paying taxes is enough to contribute to the society. Others argue that being a citizen involves more responsibilities. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. Next one, gap between rich and poor. Some people believe that range of technology available to individuals today is increasing the gap between poor people and rich people. Others think it is having an opposite effect. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. Then the last question, related to aid or help. Some people think that charity organizations should only offer help to people of their own country, but others believe that this organization should give aid to people in great need wherever they live. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. So the next topic, crime and punishment. We will discuss some questions. First one, crime and media. In some countries, some of the criminal cases in the law court are shown on the television so that the general public can watch them. Do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Outweigh type of question. Next one, crime and punishment. Prison is the common way in most countries to solve the problems of crime. However, a more effective solution is to provide people a better education. Do you agree or disagree? Either you can agree or disagree. So the next topic, about media platforms, all the type of medias. First one, about newspaper. Although nowadays people are reading news through internet, newspapers still remain of value. Do you agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? Next one, celebrities. Nowadays young people are admiring media and sports stars even though they do not set a good example. Do you think this is a positive or a negative element? Be in one side or you can write about both the side, about positive and negative. Next one, about television and radio. Some people believe that the radio is the best way to get news, while others believe that TV is the better for this purpose. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Either they can ask about the different television programs. Nowadays we have so many options. They can ask about that too. Next one, about computer and internet. More and more people are using computers and other electronic devices to access information. So printing of books, magazine and newspapers should not be done. Do you agree or disagree with this? Either agree or disagree. Next one, related to news. Some people believe that news have no connection to people's life. So then it is a waste of time to read the news in the newspaper and watch television news program. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Write about agreement and disagreement side. Next topic is related to family and relations. So the first one, under children. Children are facing more pressures nowadays from academic, social and commercial perspectives. What are the causes of these pressures? What measures should be taken to reduce this pressure? You need to discuss the causes and also the solution. Next one, related to children and media. Studies suggest that children spend more time watching TV than they did in the past and spend less on doing active and creative things. Why do you think this is the case? What measures and methods can be used to tackle it? Coming under problem solution essay again. So rather than this TV viewing hours, they can ask about computer games too. So the next one, youngsters and economy. The best way to prepare for the future is to invest in young people. How true do you think this is? And what are the ways to spend resources on these young people? So try to answer for both the part of the question. Next one, youngsters and society. Figures show that some countries have an ever increasing proportion of the population who are aged 15 and younger. What do you think are the current and future effect of this trend? For those countries, direct question, you need to mention about the current and future effects. Next one, under childcare. Nowadays, many families have both parents working. Some working parents believe that other family members like grandparents can take care of their kids, while others think that child care centers provide the best care. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. Next one, related to old age. It is expected that there will be a higher proportion of older people than young people in the future in some countries. Do you think it is a positive or negative elements? So before also we discussed somewhat similar question coming under opinion type. So the next topic related to society and social issues. So we'll discuss one question. Some people think that in the modern society, individuals are becoming more dependent on each other, while others say that individuals are becoming more independent of each other. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. So try to collect some points under that. Moving on to the next topic related to advertising. People are surrounded by advertising, which has an increasing effect on our lives. Do you think the positive effect of this outweigh the negative effect? Coming under outweigh type. So the same topic they can ask related to children also, the influence of advertisement in children. So the next topic, globalization or modernization. Globalization and trade. Because of the global economy, many goods including what we use the daily basics produced by other countries have to be transported for a long distance. To what extent do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Give importance to any one side. Next one, social issues and international cooperation. Some people say that some urgent problems in modern society can only be solved with international cooperation. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So the next topic related to food. So they will ask in connection with health. People can eat a wide variety of food of other region. As a result, they are eating a lot of foreign food instead of locally produced food. Do you think the advantages of eating foreign food are more than its harm? So like the related to these importing food items and all. Next one related to sports and health. Some people believe that to improve public health, the government should increase the number of sports facilities. Others believe that it has little effect and need other measures to improve our health. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. So in other part, you can mention about the other things which we can do to improve our health. Next one, sports and economy. Holding international games such as Olympic Games is an exciting event. Some people think it has positive effect, while others argue it is a waste of money. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. Mention about your opinion in separate body paragraph. Next topic is related to health. So health and exercise. Health experts believe that walking is a good exercise for health. However, people are walking less nowadays. Why is this happening? How can people be encouraged to walk more? Coming under problem solution essay, you need to discuss the problem and solution. Next one related to healthcare and government funding. Some people think that government should pay for healthcare and education, but others people claim that it is the individual responsibility. They want to pay for their hospital bill. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. So the next topic related to technology. So the first question, artificial intelligence. Some people think that robots are very important to human future development, while others think that they are dangerous and have negative effect on society. Discuss both views and try to give your opinion. So try to collect some points related to artificial intelligence. Okay, related to this robotic works, machine automation and all. Next one related to mobile phones. The use of mobile phones should be banned in public spaces such as libraries, transportation and shop. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here also try to write about the agreement and disagreement side. Next one about telecommunication. Today people can work and live anywhere they want because of the improvement of communication technology and transportation. Do the advantages of this development outweigh the disadvantages? So give importance to the advantages. Try to write that in two different body paragraph. So next one related to space research. In the future, it seems it would be more difficult to live on Earth. Some people think more money should be spent researching on other planets to live, such as Mars. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Try to mention about the agreement. That means about the benefits and also the drawback of this. Next topic is related to animals. Extinction of species. Animals are in danger of extinction. Some people say that we should protect only those animals which are useful to human. Do you agree or disagree? Either agree or you can disagree. Or else they will ask about the animal products. In the modern world, it is no longer necessary to use animals for food or use animal products, for instance, clothing and medicine. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Or else they can ask about these animal experiments also. So try to collect some points in connection with animals. So the next topic related to arts, government and art sector. Government should focus their spending on public services rather than arts such as music and painting. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here you need to give the importance of public services and also about the art sector. Next one related to museums and art galleries coming under arts. Some people say that museums should be free, whereas others opine that some entry fee should be there. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. So coming under discussion with opinion. Next one, music. Some people think music plays an important role in society. Others think it is simply a form of entertainment for leisure activity. Discuss both sides and try to give your opinion. What do you think about that? Whether it has cultural values or it can consider as a leisure time activity only, means you can write like that. Next topic related to building and archaeology. So related to that, urbanization and building, there are more new towns are built nowadays. It is more important to include public parks and sports facilities and shopping centers for individuals to spend their free time. To what extent do you agree or disagree? Next one about public buildings. Some people believe that government should spend on new public buildings such as libraries and museums rather than renovating old building. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So here try to write about the importance of new building and also about the renovation of older one. So the next topic related to urban and rural life. So the first one related to their migration. The movement of people from agricultural areas to cities to work can cause serious problems in both places. What are the serious problems and what measures can be taken to relieve this particular problem? Coming under problem solution. So next one, urbanization. As transport and accommodation problems are increasing in various cities, some governments are encouraging businesses to move to rural areas. Do you think the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? Give importance to the advantages of this particular urbanization. Next topic related to world issues. Various topics will coming under world issues. Then the first one, consumerism. More and more people want to buy famous brands of clothes, cars and other items. What are the reasons and do you think this is a positive or negative development? It's coming under two-part essay. You need to answer for both the part of the question. So we will discuss the most important ones only. So the next one, economy and society. Most countries want to improve standard of living through economic development. However, others think social values are lost as a result. Do you think the advantages of economic development outweigh the disadvantages? So here give importance to the advantages of economic development and write that in two different body paragraph. Next one, lifestyle changes. In some countries, the lifestyle of people is changing rapidly and this affect family relationship. Do the advantages of this trend outweigh the disadvantages? So in case of outweigh type of question, give importance to any particular side and try to arrange that in two different body paragraph and opposite side in single body paragraph. So that's all about the question. So try to collect some points under each topics. Give importance to the topics, okay, and collect some points. All the very best for your test date and stay tuned for more videos.